Hello artists! I hope you enjoyed that fun, silly story about Wordy Birdie. I just love the illustrations in that book, and all the colors that they use on the bird are so fun. So today we are going to start our silly bird painting to celebrate spring. And here's one that I finished. Here's my silly bird. Today we are going to be just painting our silly bird's body so that it has time to dry before we add all of the extra fun. So what you'll need today is your painting paper. So it's the heavier paper that goes home in the art supply kits. And then I also sent home at the last supply pickup some bright paints. You either got pink and bright yellow, or you got a bright blue and a bright yellow. These are neon colors. We want our birds to be super fun and bright. So I sent home some neon paints to use today. All right, so I'm gonna use the pink and the yellow today, and then you'll need a paintbrush and a water cup. So we are painting pretty big silly birds. So we're gonna start with a really big circle. If you need to draw a line with a pencil, you could do that first, or you can just go ahead and start painting your circle like I'm gonna do today. So remember, we want it to be pretty big. So first, let's take our finger and trace the shape of a circle on our page, showing the size that we want our bird to be. That'll help as we start to use our paintbrush. We'll kind of remember how big we moved with our finger. All right, so I got some paint on my paintbrush, and I'm going to start painting that big circle. Oh, there's something in my paint. All right. So I'm just gonna slowly go around and make my first circle. We are painting silly birds today. This isn't a bird that we're gonna see outside in our trees or in our yard. This is a silly bird from our imagination. So what I'm gonna do for my silly bird is I'm just gonna keep going around with my two colors. Maybe I'll blend my colors, or maybe I'll keep them separate. But I'm just gonna go around and make rings. You could do what I'm doing, or maybe you have another idea of how you wanna fill in your bird's body with those two colors. It's up to you. So you can follow along with me and do just rings like this, or maybe you wanna add some interesting shapes inside the circle with your paint. That's up to you, because you are the artist of your artwork. I just love these bright color paints. They're so fun. All right, now I think I wanna mix my two colors. What do you think I might get? I'm gonna mix yellow and pink. So I'm gonna take a little bit of yellow and a little bit of pink, and I'm gonna mix it on my paper. And I have kind of like a fluorescent orange. Did you guess that? Neon orange. It's like if we were mixing our primary colors, our red and yellow, but instead they are neon fluorescents. All right, I'm gonna come back with paint. I forgot my water cup, you guys, so I am just switching paintbrushes instead. I had an extra paintbrush in here. But if you have your water cup, remember when you switch colors, you're going to wash your brush really well and dry it on a paper towel, and then get your new color. All right, I'm gonna go back to that yellow and maybe just fill it in now. Okay, so at this point, I want my paint to dry completely before I do anything else. So this is all we're gonna do for this week, is do our round painting. Maybe you have rings like mine. Maybe you've added some fun shapes in the center. It's up to you. You want it to be big, covering most of your paper. And then next week, put this somewhere safe to dry. And next week, we're gonna come back and we're gonna add all those fun, silly bird details. Okay, have a great week, and I can't wait to see your silly birds next week.